Well, we've known there have been plenty of dogs popular movies in my view. We know some of the earliest ones have included stars like Lassie and Benji. But there's this one canine flick I know gets a lot of hate on, and that's Chomps. Here's my review of it right now. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of what is kind of a guilty pleasure, considering I've only seen a few times. It's the 1979 sci-fi comedy family flick, C.H.O.M.P.S, released by American International, produced by Hanna-Barbera. The film was directed by Don Cheadle, who, after he recently directed the original Pete's Dragon a couple of years before this. He also directed other films such as Jason the Argonauts and 1 Million Years BC. And he's also worked on various TV series such as Fantasy Island, Stingray, MacGyver, Vegas, TJ Hooker, and Charlie's Angels, and a host of others. But anyway, Chomps, in my opinion, is a film that really got a lot of hate on. I can't really blame it for everyone. The film focuses on a young inventor named Brian Foster, who creates a robotic dog for use as part of a home protection system. C.H.O.M.P.S is an acronym for Canine Home Protection System. That's a little bit of a mouthful, so much as I liked, Silent Little Robot Girl a few years later. Of course, I'm talking about Vicky from Small Wonder. But anyway, however, his boss, Ralph Norton, with whom he constantly argues, doesn't feel too thrilled with it. But however, Brian does develop a relationship with his daughter Casey, and a rival company wants the dog and sends a few petty criminals to dognet Chomps. That's all I'm telling you in this story, because there's not much to tell you, because I'm not giving this whole movie away. This is very rare in one of you. Now, I've seen this film a few times on the now defunct Light TV network. That's where I first saw it, and then I later saw it again on the Comet channel. Now, the full movie is on YouTube, I think in English, but I can't guarantee you that, but I think it's in English. And also, it's on Amazon Prime. I don't know, I'm going to go ahead and give an early recommendation. Would I recommend it? Well, I really don't think so. I mean, this isn't quite as good as movies like Benji, for example, which I'll review that sometime down the road. I have watched Benji before, which, believe me, that movie's a little bit of a better movie over this. Well, it does have a pretty reasonable cast and what have you. Playing Brian is Wesley Eure. Most of you know him best as Rick Marshall from the original Land of the Lost. Playing Casey is Vallerie Bertinelli, who of course was playing Barbara Cooper on CBS's One Day at a Time. Yes. Let's see, and this was still even before she married a certain Eddie Van Halen, or becoming a big-time celebrity chef. Playing Ralph, Casey's father, is Conrad Bain, and most of you knew him best. As Arthur Harmon on Maude, and at the time he was playing Philip Drummond on Different Strokes. Also in this include Chuck McCann, well, I believe that's the voice over from various cartoons, and Red Buttons, a very funny comedian who, played the two petty thieves, Brooks and Brackett. And their boss, Mr. Gibbs, is played by none other than the voice of Mr. Magoo and Mr. Howell from Gilligan's Island, Jim Backus. While the film was a bit of a disappointment, though, it only managed to bring in 3 million overall. Now, actually, a PG-rated version of Chumps, which actually that's the version I actually saw on Amazon Prime, but I mostly saw the later G rating and what have you. Here's the here's the facts. Originally, a PG-rated version of this was shown for a short time during the summer of '79, which the film came out in August of '79. However, the stricter rating was due to some language employed by a dog, not the title character, some other dog. But however, it later got edited with a canine profanity overdubbed in order to get the G rating, and then it was re-released during the Christmas season. So that's it. Again, the film really kind of got a little bit of dissing and what have you. Well, Variety says, although it features a cute canine hero, a pair of do-gooding young people, and a bevy of silly-minded adults, the pig has a little of the action charm that lure audiences. Yeah, I agree and what have you. And the review noted that Mr. Chafee, the director, has done what he can to keep the pig moving, given what he has to work with. And of the performers, actors are uniformly okay, but there's really only one star in this picture. Chomps. Benji, he's not. And I totally agree. This ain't no Benji. Chomps is no Benji, but even so, and well, someone from the LA Times said the premise is engaging enough to entertain dog lovers and kids for a while, but the screenplay is mediocre television sitcom fare and too thin to sustain an entire movie. I agree with that. It does have from my point of view, Chomps is a mixed bag and what have you. So I'd say it's almost a so bad it's good movie, but well, you'll have to take my word for it. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like this movie even if you gave it one view. So I mostly would give this film a no for a recommendation. But if you like maybe robots or if you're into binging maybe give it one view or if you liked Wesley Eure or if you're a fan of Vallerie Bertinelli, then by all means give it one view, and if you're not satisfied don't bother with this again. But no, a factual no is my recommendation. So but I'm saying it's okay, it's an okay movie, but well, that's about it. now and also Scholastic released a book at the time of the film's first release. It also got released on DVD by MGM, who of course bought the rights to American International. But that's all you can find. I think you can get the DVD for a reasonable price and what have you, since this has never been released on Blu-ray. But that's all I'm telling you. But I'd rather say don't bother. If you want to see a movie, just watch it on, one of the MGM movie channels, like maybe this TV might be airing. There's always a chance Comet might show it again, but who am I kidding? But if you've seen Chomps, tell me what you thought about it. Do you like it or do you hate it? Just don't give me no rude, harsh treatment in your hate the movie comments, okay? Please. Just tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you a review of the original Here Comes Pierre Cottontail, just in time for Easter, which I decided to do that first, and then I'll review Hop later on. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like this, you might want to check out some of these two canine movies, but it's the same dog though. The upper left-hand corner is my review of Scooby-Doo from 2002, or go to the upper right-hand corner for its sequel, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed from 2004, in the upper right-hand corner, or if you'd like, just some more fun, go to the bottom left-hand corner and get away from the dogs and see something better in the form of Kung Fu Panda 3 in the bottom left-hand corner. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.